Kansas City, Missouri, October 2nd, quarterback Alex Smith. Photo by Jason Hanna, Getty Images. With so many holes and so little cap space, the Redskins may have to get creative to fill all the roster's needs and still produce a team that can contend. With holes at left guard, wide receiver, edge, quarterback, and safety, and neither the draft picks nor the money for elite talent at every position, creativity will be critical in putting together a solid roster. With that said, if the team could replace its edge rusher Preston Smith on a bargain, without a drop-off in play, it would go a long way, right? Of course, well, remember Junior Galette. Most Washington fans used to love him. Sure, he had 2 season-ending Achilles injuries, but he is an explosive, quick-twitch athlete that only got hurt because he had gained too much weight. He remedied that before the 2017 season by trimming down significantly and was able to stay healthy the entire season. Want your voice heard? Join the Rigos Rag team. Write for us. And sure, the Redskins elected not to re-sign him despite a reasonable deal last year. But they had Preston Smith last year, a full-time starter, and a young backup in Ryan Anderson who garnered playing time. Galette was already making comments in 2017 about playing time, and rightfully so. Another year of success in small doses may have caused friction in the locker room. But now, with the door to a starting role potentially open, the Redskins should consider bringing back Galette to play a role on their squad in the absence of Smith. Page 2 LANDOVER, MD, December 20th, linebacker Preston Smith. Photo by Patrick Smith, Getty Images. Galette had what some would consider a breakout season in 2017, considering his snap count, that is. He could very well be an upgrade for the team if his form is still there. Galette only had 3 sacks in 2017, but Preston only had 4 last season on twice the snaps. Galette received just over 400 snaps in 2017. That's approximately half the snaps of a full-time rush linebacker, but he showed no signs of being limited to that amount of playing time. In those snaps Galette played that season, he received a Pro Football Focus pass rushing grade of 85.2. That was good for 12th in the league with players with over 250 snaps. He also racked up an outrageous number of pressures at 37. Comparatively, Preston Smith had a PFF pass rush rating of 68.4 in 2018. His run defense may have been slightly better, but his overall grade was 76.9. That was good enough for just above average and 19th among edge rushers. Although Smith is a well-rounded young player in both run and pass situations, he has yet to flash in either category. The Redskins also have Ryan Anderson. It has been a bandwagon thing for Redskins fans to hate on Anderson because they're told to hate him. But Anderson had a PFF rating of 86.8 in spot duty last year, 164 defensive snaps. That's almost 10 points higher than Smith's. Despite his affinity for negative press, Anderson proved to be an above-average, well-rounded football player. He would be the perfect complement to Galette if the Redskins were to bring Galette back. Page 3 Use your arrows to browse Landover, MD, December 24th, quarterback Brock Osweiler. Photo by Rob Carr, Getty Images. Edge rushers are expensive and have proven to be expensive on the open market. Retaining Smith would have cost $13 million per year over 4 years, based on the contract he signed with the Indianapolis Colts. Some considered Smith to be the top available edge rusher. But even still, several other players were able to land lucrative deals on the edge rush market, including Trey Flowers, $17 million per year, and Zadarius Smith, $16 million per year. With that market set, it may be expensive for the Skins to sign any candidate. Even if they roll the dice on a guy with a history of injury but upside, like Shane Ray, he may still cost Washington $5 to $7 million annually. Meanwhile, it only seems logical that the Redskins could retain Galette for cheap. He could sign a contract worth roughly 2 years and $4 million. that would provide the team with top-end talent that could play for 50 to 60% of snaps per game. For that price, it would be worth it. Use your arrows to browse.